Hey YouTube, it's me again. I got my 96 Camry. I decided I'd do a little walk around short video. Well, it's actually probably going to be a long video, but this is a 96 Camry LE, and it's not in the best condition, but I thought, why not make a video, let everyone see, in just case they're wanting to buy one. I'll be letting you know what exactly is not stock on here, because I have done a few things like in my last videos. Just got new tires on it too, because the tires I had started to bulge. Not good. My paint's kind of crappy, but that's the basic walk around. I mean, everything in here is still the same. The windows can be a little bit slow, but they're original and they still work. Seats are in pretty good shape. They're really comfortable, so long trips are really good for this car. I do have a deck in here, so that is not stock. Here's all the little buttons and gadgets. Steering wheels. It's not ridiculously huge, but it's still a little big. This glows. There's a little ring on the inside of here that glows in the night. There's that. Your windshield wipers. Your gauge cluster on here. And over here. This up here, obviously not supposed to be there. I got that when I got the car, but this guy over here, I have no idea. I don't even know what the hell this does. Honestly, I have no idea. But got a little compartment here you can put your change in. Just pop these tabs in. Got your fuse. Fuse is down in there, the inside of your car. Got overdrive on an automatic, obviously. ECT, you've got low 2 and drive, along with all your other normal ones. Got some cup holders in there. Ashtray if you're a smoker, which I am not, so I just put all my fun stuff. And it is a single din, so this is aftermarket, but this is not. A little storage area in here. Nice, it's got a little felt bottom. I just keep my remote in there. And let's see. Glove compartment. I really don't like this glove compartment because it is quite small. Like everything has to be squeezed or folded and just to get in there. Really small glove compartment. And right here in the middle you got the center console in here. Lots of Tic Tacs. But it's not too bad. Enough room to put your stuff in here. Nothing special, no CD holders or anything like that. Back seat, a little bit cramped. I have to unlock it. The seats obviously fold down, both of them will. Got a middle armrest. Nothing in the center, no cup holders or anything special. It's got 2 speakers in the back, no speakers in the back seats, speakers up in the front. There's an ample amount of space back here for adults, not just children. I do have an amp and a woofer. The only thing that you guys get back here, which mine is always sticky. Ashtray. 1996, obviously. But that's the only thing you really get for accommodation back here. You get the power windows for the LE on both sides. And that is about it for the back. And trunk, I forgot this. For the driver's side seat, everything's manual. This adjusts the height of the seat. This is the opposite side. Obviously you know what that does. Front and back switch. You've got the trunk, the fuel, and underneath here you'll have the hood. Might as well get that while I'm down here. Pedals. The braking on this car is pretty soft. The acceleration is really light though. All you have to do is just press down a little bit and the car goes. Something I need to get used to. You might have to get used to. Yes, I know, all my crap is in the back of here. But other than what I do have back here, very big trunk, I do have the subwoofer back here. It's kind of hard to see. But lots of room back here. And I do have the bottom taken out, aka I do not have the spare or the bottom cardboard-like thing. More room for me. You've got a little compartment over here where you can put your stuff. Not really room for a jack. You got all your pins here to take the felt lining out. The keys for this car I do have. Well, there is only one key. There you go. That's what you get. One key. One key goes to the door. The same key goes to the glove compartment. Right there, which kind of sucks because, you know, if you're driving and you got your key in there, you can't really do that. And that's kind of a problem. This is the 96, so it does not have a cabin filter. So, there's that. Hood latch, a little bit to the right of the emblem. And if it's 96, it most likely still have the stock struts on here. That one and that one, which will not work. It usually keeps the hood up. Not for this one. So everything in here is completely stock engine, except for the obvious cold air that I have going on. Just ignore that. Really easy to get to the spark plugs. To do any kind of engine maintenance on this is very, very easy. Everything's open and obviously easy to get to. I just recently replaced the fuel filter, which is, you can't really see it in here. There it is, right back there. Just replaced that. Had to take off the cold air, but that's really easy. There's a lot of components that had to come out of the stock air. Alright. Everything is still holding up on this antenna. If you did watch my video on how to install it, everything's still working fine. Haven't had any kind of leaks, problems. Still working, hasn't faded, hasn't broken, hasn't done anything. Still working just fine. As you can see over here, that's how you put the back seats down. You just press that button in and they fall forward. All of your lights. This is your dimmer switch, which controls this. Will also control the circle on here. All of these will light up. And this is the only thing you got up here on the roof. On, off, and door. That's the only thing you have for that. Rear view mirror. Nothing special. Driver's side. You get to stare at yourself through nothing. But if you're a passenger, you get your own little mirror. Little teeny tiny mirror. Pretty dull, but it was cheap. That's why I got it. The MPG on this car, city, stop and go traffic is usually what I go through, but you're probably getting 18 to 20 MPGs. It's okay, but it's not super good. The one thing that I love about this car, highway, probably get 38, 66 miles, and not even halfway to an eighth of a tank right now. And the other thing is the power steering. The power steering on this car is the best that I've ever had on any of my cars. I mean, you can steer with one finger going around corners. It is so easy to maneuver. But that's about it for this car, nothing special. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment or send a message, and I will reply.